歡迎收睇美國之音製作嘅美國專訊，我係任敬揚。越嚟越多美國人選擇喺65歲之後先至退休，原因可能係經濟上嘅需要，又或者係個人選擇。只不過有關嘅情況可能會改變退休嘅性質，甚至影響埋美國嘅勞動力結構添。下邊呢係我哋嘅記者嘅介紹。
67歲全職工作嘅李默爾，睇嚟可能唔似領導潮流嘅人，但係佢正係好多美國老年人嘅代表。根據美國統計局嘅數字，65歲到69歲女性僱員嘅人數喺過去10年裏邊，從17%增加到23%。另外，超過一半女僱員係全職，而喺10年前呢一個數字只係40%。30%呢一個年齡組別而仍然喺度工作嘅男性僱員就上升咗3%，其中全職工作嘅由57%增加到68%。美國退休人士協會經濟安全主任羅素話，研究發現，隨住嬰兒潮一代到達咗退休年齡，呢個趨勢將會持續。
A large proportion of the boomers, as many as 69%, have told us that they plan on remaining past traditional retirement age, which today would be about 65 years old.
咁就改變咗美國人嘅傳統。以前嘅人退休之後，利用呢一段黃金歲月去旅遊、培養興趣、休閒咁生活。呢一種生活方式所需要嘅資產，遠遠超過政府為退休職工提供嘅社會保障款項。社會保障每年嘅中位數係$14,000美元。
Is Social Security enough to live on?
Absolutely not. It's, you know, it really is. I would, if I had not moved in with my daughter, I could not have lived in my house. That's the truth.
55歲嘅亨德森喺波多馬電力公司工作咗30年之後退休，之後佢以合約員工身份每週為該公司工作20小時。
I mean, they were offering severance packages, and it was an opportunity for me to receive a lump sum of money, and then at the same time work less and still pretty much earn the same amount of money.
第一代嬰兒潮嘅美國人而家係60歲，仲有2年佢哋就會到達平均退休嘅年齡。
Let's face it, there are 78 million boomers in the pipeline right now, in the workplace right now. And I think it's going to be difficult for employers to ignore that.
每5個人退休，就只有3個年輕人能夠取代呢啲退休人士。詹肯斯係波多馬電力公司嘅人事主管。
In the next 5 years, we have the potential to lose about 39% of our workforce. We're going to need those people, so we're going to utilize that institutional knowledge and skills that these people have acquired over these years. We're going to continue to use that.
Many older workers are willing to move into the very fields where there are shortages, whether it's healthcare, retail, sales. Many of these areas are going to be where there are shortages. We have people who are willing to work longer, and we have jobs that need to be filled. So here we're seeing a perfect match, and I think more employers are going to begin to see that.
好多僱主，例如波多馬電力公司，已經增加聘用退休人士。記者克蘭茨嘅報導。
美國嘅醫療費用不斷上升，越嚟越多公司係希望能夠減少有關嘅成本嘅，只不過同時繼續保住員工嘅健康。下邊呢係有關嘅介紹。
布魯克每個星期進行5天嘅運動，佢係一名報社嘅記者，每日嘅工作安排非常之忙碌，但係佢話每日攞時間出嚟運動並唔係十分之困難。
Well, it's great. It's right here where we work, so everybody gets a chance to use it whenever they want to. I've lost weight, and I've never been in better shape.
I think it's a really great release if you're kind of stressed out in the workday, and you're sitting on a computer for 7 to 8 hours a day. It's really great to be able to come down here, get a quick workout in.
卡洛爾同布魯克都係響今日美國報社工作，總部位於維吉尼亞。總部大樓有一個健身中心，員工響方便嘅時候都可以嚟健身。查普爾係報社嘅資深副總裁。
It's really important to us, employee fitness is, because medical costs are going up like crazy. This company spends more than $200 million a year on medical costs for its employees around the country. And the best thing that we've seen as a way to control medical costs is individual fitness.
有專家預測，美國明年嘅醫療保險費仍然會猛漲，所以好多大大小小嘅公司都千方百計提供健身設施嚟改善員工嘅健康，以減低保險費。最近有調查顯示，響365個大型公司當中，超過60%都係有健身項目，另外有30%多正係考慮採納健身項目。雖然健身中心並唔係靈丹妙藥，但係佢對公司以及員工都係十分之有利。記者瓊蘇嘅報導。
好啦，今日嘅節目時間又夠，多謝各位收睇美國之音製作嘅美國專訊，我係任敬揚，我哋下星期再見。